What's going on, people? Welcome back to the John Sinclair TV. Back again. It's a different show tonight and so content. And I've got Richard with me. Good evening, Richard from a Feyenoord fan.
Yeah, I'm a Feyenoord fan for many years. And thank you for joining the show. Mister, that I may join your show.
Fantastic. It's good to have you on, man. It's good to see Feyenoord fan coming on. And it's called Alone Watch tonight. And we're just going to go through players that's out on loan for Newcastle United. And the first we're going to talk about, obviously, which is a Feyenoord fan, we're going to talk about Yankubu Minteh and see how he's doing at Rotterdam at this moment in time. Before we talk about him, make sure you do hit the like and subscribe button. Also, super chats open, and also like to become a member, it's just 99p. And also, the channel's partnered by Toffs, made of Great Britain. Check out the new partner Toffs. Get your actual shirts, toffs.com. 15% off your order with our exclusive discount code. And then you've got free shirts, Newcastle shirts, actual shirts there. That one's $9.95. This one is the 1927 match winning shirt. 1920 shirt as well. And also Magpie Sports Stores. Check out magpiestore.co.uk. Check out all the hoodies and t-shirts and all the goodies as well, and have the players' names on front of your hoodies and t-shirts as well. Champions League, Sancho Denali, everything's there as well. And also it'll be 10% off if you use JSTV 10. And by the way, on the Toffs partnership, it's JSTV 15. So that's my main partner as well. Right, Richard, we are going to talk about Minteh, who's out on season on loan for Newcastle with Feyenoord. And you watched a couple of games of this guy.
Yeah.
Can you tell the Newcastle fans how is he doing so far? And is he getting there?
I've seen him a few times live to Feyenoord Benfica. And very nice guy with a good attitude, I think. He wants to win, but he also wants to show that he can play a very good game of football.
Yeah.
So sometimes it's a little bit too much. I think with him less is more. He wanted to take the free kicks for the first time. So the team looked okay. What's he going to do? And that was a little bit how do you call it? Unexpected. So he wants to prove himself a lot. He wants to learn. He wants to prove himself. But in the last game, that was this weekend. It was against Sparta Derby, Rotterdam Derby. Sparta against Feyenoord, and we were 2-0 behind, and partly due to his substitution, the match turned, and at the end it was 2-2. And I don't know if you know him, but Willem van Hanegem, after Cruyff seen as the best player ever in the Netherlands, and of course Feyenoord legend, he said, "Now I think that the performance of the squad was really sad. Still, he saw one exception, and that one exception was Yankubu Minteh. He made the difference in the turnaround, and he was so threatening that the opponent Sparta had to put someone in the defender's back, Warmerdam, but you don't know him, I think, to prevent him to come to dangerous. So it was a good performance this weekend. Yeah.
Come out through 2-0 down, and then he had a dubious score disallowed as well through VAR. And, that upset the kid. But look, at the end of the day, he will score goals, and he's got quite a few goal contributions before he moved to Newcastle United, by the way. 8 goal contributions his final 17 years for Dempsey, and he came on sparkling form. So £7 million as well. And I honestly thought he was going to go to Newcastle under 23s, but Dan Ashworth got it right and sent that on loan to you guys. And you know what? Out of there, he's got potential. He's quick. And you know what is? What else can he bring to his game, to his A game? I mean, how's the Feyenoord fans treating him?
No, Feyenoord fans are like him, but he has to prove something, of course, first. But when he comes into the game, there is really a difference. So maybe we'll meet in the Champions League. You don't know.
You never know. You never know. It'd be nice.
Then I hope I get an invitation from you guys and I see him score for Feyenoord against you. No, but you can see he's a young kid. And I don't know. He comes from Gambia. So in the past, I don't know what he has done exactly. But his natural playing is very good. But I think he has to learn to adapt to, how do you call that? Not to do too much. That's so. If he takes a free kick, he wants to prove himself too much. I think now on this moment. But okay.
Yeah. I got some statement as well from Stefan Nielsen, Odense Vice Football Chief Executive. He was asked about him, and he said that the quotes he said, we could already see there is something in with this guy. We were not sure what it was, some X factor, some magic way he could do something extraordinary. Has he done that yet? Something extraordinary.
Yeah, in the last game, especially in the last game, it was a very difficult game for Feyenoord, maybe because last year we were champions, and Kukshu left. He went to Benfica, so we need some fire in the team, and that's what he brought in the second half. And I think we could have won the game after all, but it didn't happen, unfortunately. But I think he's very fast. Also in the how do you call that? I'm Dutch, so how do you call that? In the kleine ruimte, in the little space. He doesn't need a lot of space, and he can cross by defenders. It's no problem. Very fast. So I think, but it's not now too early to finally say something about it. But he has potential, I think, and it can be a very good player for Newcastle, I think, in future. Yeah, I think.
Cool stuff. Tom St. Fleet, the head coach of the Gambian national team, has said he is very young and has lots of qualities. He is very fast, but he can use that speed in a dribble. He can create on the inside and outside, look for a combination or go for a ball. It is unpredictable. Is he unpredictable at Feyenoord? Unpredictable, because you don't know what he's going to do from 1 minute to the next.
No, I don't. It's really unpredictable. We have another player, that's Duro-san. That is really a guy who's unpredictable. But he's so unpredictable that the other guys who play with him don't know what he's going to do. In that sense, he's not so unpredictable, Right. But he is well. He's well creative as an attacker, so
his attack and he's learning.
Yeah, I think he's learning, and I think with Arne Slot. He has a very good coach who can learn him a lot, and the last game was for me. It's a very good player, and in 2 or 3 games ago, I thought maybe he wants to prove himself too much. Less is more, but if you see. What he can do with a ball, that's magnificent. It's a rough diamond that needs a little bit of shaping and coaching.
100%, because he's only 19 years of age. And the Gambian coach has also said as well, he has the level to play for higher than the Danish league. The only question is, what are his limits? You have a player of his age 3 or 4 years to know. Is it Holland? Is it England? We don't know right now. And he also added as well, this transfer gives him a little bit of time to enjoy himself.
Yeah.
We don't need to put on too much pressure from the start. Let him go. And you know what? I think he's at a terrific club at Feyenoord. I mean, they give young players lots of chances as well.
Yeah.
And you know what it is, right? I think he's at a perfect club to progress. To develop.
It's by the way, it's the most beautiful club in the world, so that's always good. But I think also the manager, Arne Slot, has a lot of experience. For instance, Quickshoot 2 years ago, or he was exposed to a lot of extra training and such things by Arne Slot, and he became a better player. And that's what we see with young players with Arne Slot. So I think, Minteh can learn a lot from him. I think.
Yeah, absolutely. You touched on Arne Slot. This guy is a fantastic head coach, fantastic manager, plays football the correct way, and as attacking. He loves playing the 4-2-3-1 or 4-3-3, and he is so flexible. I think. Do you think Minteh will be in the first team, or do you think he's still going to be asked to go on the subs bench?
No. I think that's what they first said, that he should come in the under 21. But from the beginning on, he is in the first team, and it wouldn't surprise me. It wouldn't surprise me. Maybe not in the first 60 minutes or something. But that he comes in a Champions League game or something. Oh, I don't. Friday of 31 August, the draw is, and I from the Champions League, so maybe we meet each other, and then it would be fantastic, of course, if he scores.
Wow.
But I don't know. But that amazes me. Slot, I think, sees something in him. Otherwise, he doesn't put him in the squad. So
Cool.
But
cool.
it is for Dutch in the Dutch league is 7 million. Of course, that's what you paid. I understood against Odense. It is still a lot of money, of course. So for us it's a good player. So if we can, we last year we had or the year before, I don't know, Reece Nelson.
Arsenal.
It was also a very good loan. That was so the Dutch league is a fantastic league to learn a lot. Because if they are in England, they are going to bench a lot, of course. Because they can play.
Yeah, so, good place as well. And anytime Minteh loses the ball, does he trap back? Does he run after the defense, or does he just when he loses the ball, sometimes he can lose the ball as a winger, but does he trap back and defend? He
has to learn that a lot more. But the beginning is there. So he's also defending. That's but. In basic, he wants to attack. That's what you see. There is a real winger. Play forward.
And he's had a couple of games for you guys, and he's been involved with some goals as well. I watched this one when he did a brilliant tackle in the penalty box, trap back, and he actually stopped a player going through 2-footed as well. I thought, wow, what a risky tackle! I thought that was risky, because what if he caught him? He would have been off.
Yeah.
Ooh.
Yeah, maybe, but and also he scored a goal that was offside, I think. So he has to learn a lot, I think.
100%.
And I don't know what Slot is going to do, because he has to the players in the squad has to how do you call it? You can't learn all the day, with players. So he of course must how do you call it? Presteren.
Brilliant stuff. Before I let you go,
his performance must be high, of course. Yeah.
Absolutely.
Sorry.
On this slot, he wants high performance every week. I was going to say one final question as well. What would you like to tell the Newcastle United fans, right, about Minteh and the good parts, obviously, and how far, for what you watch of him so far, how far can he go? I know he's only got all games, but are you impressed? Tell Newcastle fans.
I think that's a little bit complicated to say, because you never know. Development is also going with waves.
Yeah.
But as I see it now, I think he will once join Newcastle United, the head squad. I really think so. But I think he needs some time. So it will not maybe, a year at Feyenoord. Then we can see a lot, I think, about him. You can learn a lot. And but how do you call it? Handelingssnelheid. Handelingssnelheid is in Dutch term. Speed of action. Speed of action is very high. Yeah, it's very high. Maybe he can sometimes slow the speed of action to have a good overview. Sometimes that's a little bit what I see. He's still a little bit missing is the overview. But that's normal because when players get older, they more adapt to the game. And with Feyenoord, we have a few new players, so they have to adapt to each other. So I'm fond of him. I think he can be a good player. Yeah.
Fantastic. Well, listen, thank you very much for coming on my show, Richard. I really appreciate that. And I want the first person to come on my podcast.
Oh, okay.
Are you the first? I want the first one that you joined on any podcast. What I'm saying is, channel-wise, and you enjoyed it. And you enjoyed it, right? You enjoyed it.
Yeah, I enjoyed it. But it's not my normal job, and it is my English is, of course, I'm from Dutch origin, so it's difficult. And next time, if there ever comes a next time, I'm going to do it different with the camera because now it's on a phone. So it's a little bit, how do you call it? Complicated.
Complicated. Oh, fantastic. Next time, what we're going to do, Richard, we're going to get you back on in a couple of months' time. We're going to see how he does as well and see if Minteh's improved since we chat. And I'm sure he will. I hope he does as well.
Yeah, of course.
And listen, before I let you go, don't go out, go have you with you backstage. Guys, you like the video, like what you watch, like and subscribe, and also did you enjoy Richard's comments on Minteh as well? Are you impressed with what he's done so far for Feyenoord? I know a lot of people have been watching Dutch football Eredivisie, but listen, at the end of the day, we need to keep an up to date. So, guys, if you like the video, like and subscribe. Also, leave a